So many of you guys saw that within the last 5 to 6 days, I've been very critical of stock YouTuber Meet Kevin, who has almost 2 million subscribers. Now, I've hashed out and said pretty much everything that I need to say about Meet Kevin, so that's why you're not seeing any more videos about him. However, I did want to touch on a very important subject, and that very important subject is these stock YouTubers overall. And I just wanted to lay out some things that I'm very concerned about and just kind of give my thoughts on these stock YouTubers and the damage that they caused in 2021. So, for most of you guys who know, there are a ton of YouTubers who talk about stocks with huge followings. And what's crazy to me is in 2021, not only did I have a great year in the stock market, but the overall stock market had a great year in the stock market. And what I mean by that is the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, if you had just bought like VTI, if you just bought the total stock market index fund, VTI, or you bought the S&P 500 VOO, you would have gotten a 27% return. 2021 was just one of those special years. However, when you look at most people's portfolios, they lost a ton of money. Not only did they not beat the market, a lot of people in 2021 didn't even make money. They lost a ton of money. And a big reason for that is these YouTubers who are giving financial advice and telling you what to buy, but then masking it by saying not financial advice. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick because one of my main rules for what I do is I told myself I'm going to talk about stocks because I actually have made money in stocks and have done well. But one thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to charge money for courses or for my stock picks or anything like that. And the reason why is because regardless of what any of these YouTubers say, once you start to charge money for your picks or your buy and sell alerts, then it actually does become financial advice. And I don't have an issue with that if you're making your followers money. But my biggest problem is a lot of these YouTubers have zero transparency. A lot of them lie about their returns. And YouTube has become this place, especially for the big YouTubers, it's not really about stock market returns anymore or helping people make money. Maybe some of these YouTubers originally started that way, but it's not about that anymore. What it's about now is getting as many clicks as you can. And the YouTubers that you really got to be careful of are the ones who are either not rich through other ways, like having other businesses or real estate or something like that, or the ones who are doing YouTube full time and not working a job or something like that. The people who do YouTube full time and have no other job, those are the people you got to be careful of, because now that they're doing it as their main source of income, YouTube is no longer a place for them to go and help others. YouTube has now become a place for them to make money, and that's all that matters. So they're going to do whatever they got to do to get views. And what's really pissing me off and making me upset is you're still seeing so many YouTubers with huge followings cover meme coins like Shiba Inu. There are plenty of great cryptos they could be talking about while the crypto market is down. They could be talking about Ethereum, they could be talking about Matic, they could be talking about Bitcoin, Cardano, Solana, something good. But you still have these YouTubers talking about crappy old Shiba Inu, which was a meme coin just like Dogecoin that came and went. And why are these YouTubers still talking about Shiba Inu? Because it gets them views. You have to be careful of YouTubers who talk about things just to get them views instead of actually trying to help real people. And so that's one aspect of why I'm getting sick and tired of these stock YouTubers. But the other reason is because a lot of these stock YouTubers are confusing a lot of people. They never have a steady plan or a steady direction to give to their followers on how to make money during these treacherous times and how to prosper. One day they're bullish, the next day they're bearish, the next day they're in between. One day they don't care about the Fed, the next day the Fed is everything that matters. The next day the war in Ukraine is happening, and then the next day, the war in Ukraine isn't so bad. Buy bank stocks. Oh no, buy oil stocks. Oh, never mind, buy tech stocks. Never mind, stay away from tech stocks. Buy penny stocks. No, never mind, stay away from penny stocks. You know what you should do? You should buy Home Depot, home builder stocks. These people, they have no direction. And I just wanted to give a warning. I stopped making videos about Meet Kevin, but I still want to make sure I give a warning to a lot of you investors because I didn't fall for it. I wasn't tricked by a lot of these YouTubers. last year, and I think a main reason why I wasn't tricked by them, even though I watched their content because it was entertaining and I like to hear about stocks, I didn't really follow anything that they said, and I think it's because I've been in the stock market since 2017, so I kind of knew that a lot of what they were saying is wrong, and I think that a lot of what I saw in 2021 is kind of what led me to make a YouTube channel. I think we need more real ones out here. I think we need more people who have other incomes outside of YouTube and are actually here to help other people learn about the market and make money and build generational wealth rather than talking about whatever's popular. And, you just really have to be careful of YouTubers like that. People who are still talking about AMC when it's like in the gutter and people are losing money. People who are still talking about Shiba Inu, all the meme stuff that happened in 21 that is come and gone. If your favorite YouTuber is still talking about that, that's a big red flag because 9 times out of 10, they're probably doing it for views. And I get it. Some people aren't going to like that I'm saying this, but I feel like the truth needs to be said. And this is just the truth for me. You got people like, even like a Graham Steffens. I used to like his channel, but it seems like everything he does now is just clickbait. It's just to get views. And when you have YouTubers who turn their channel that was once made to help other people attain wealth like they have, and it goes from that to, well, whatever gets the most views. So I'm going to talk about any and anything. Like, remember that Squid Games token? Remember that? Remember the meme tokens? The fact that some of these huge YouTubers even talked about those meme tokens tells you everything you need to know. Like, if you're really somebody legitimate, you shouldn't even be talking about that crap. And even though some people made money, I made money in Shiba Inu. I made a lot of money in Shiba Inu, actually. I like 4x my money in Shiba Inu because I had Shiba Inu very, very early. However, I was smart enough to recognize that this is not a legitimate project like Ethereum or Matic or something like that. This is, it's a crap coin. That's it. That's all it is. So I took my money and ran. But my problem is, months later, when the coin is down like 90%, you still have YouTubers talking about that, and I just can't get over that. So I decided, let me make a video and give a warning to these investors. Just because these YouTubers have the largest following doesn't mean that these are people that you should follow. A lot of the YouTubers with the largest followings, honestly, are kind of grifters. They're really just trying to sell you their courses and get you in their Discord chat so they can help you make money. And here's my proposal. Here's my ultimate proposal that I want to say. And I'd be willing to do this too, as a guy who talks about stocks on this YouTube channel. My proposal is, from now on, if any YouTuber wants to be taken seriously, they don't have to post their net worth, because I don't want to post my net worth. I don't want anybody to know how much money I have, because there's consequences that come with that. But I think that what we should do going forward is every stock YouTuber who wants to be taken seriously has to post their returns every month. So every single month, they should be posting what their year to date or what their monthly returns are in the market. If it's negative 10%, if it's positive 5%, whatever it is, I think every stock YouTuber should have that kind of transparency and do that. And if that stock YouTuber won't do that, then I don't think you should follow them, because I can almost guarantee you a lot of these guys on YouTube who claim to know a lot about stocks, some of them trick you because they may show their net worth. And you may think, wow, this guy's got a lot of money, but you have no idea how they got that kind of money. However, stock returns don't lie. So they may have a ton of money, but if you look at their stock returns, some of these guys are down 15, 20, 30%, which is insane. That means you're a horrible stock trader if you're down that much. But that's how much a lot of these guys are down. And so I really think that that should be the standard in the YouTube stock industry. I think that should be the new standard going forward. If you are going to get on here and talk about stocks and give your opinion and sell courses and things like that, then every single month at the beginning of the month, you should show your stock returns from the last month. So in the last 30 days, how did you do? The next month, last 30 days, how did you do? You over here giving stock advice, you're the guru, you're trying to teach people how to trade and make money. Okay, well, how are you doing? Because these guys can really trick you with these net worths. Some of these guys be getting inheritance. Some of these guys got really lucky and put all their money into Tesla and they got crazy returns, and now they're coming on making you think that they're some stock guru when they're not. So like I said, I think the new standard should be everybody who's doing the stock stuff should show their stock returns. That's the only way that we're going to be able to weed out the fakes from the real ones. So those are my thoughts. I think we need a lot of changes in this space, because the stock YouTube world has really gotten bad, and it's going to end badly. It really is. It's going to cause a lot of people to lose a lot of money, and it's not going to be pretty. It's going to end bad. It's not going to end good. And I just want people to be protected and not have a bad year like they had in 2021, because I think 2022 is still going to be a good year. But unfortunately, these stock YouTubers are going to lose you a lot of money because they're not teaching you how to A, manage your risk, and B, have a well balanced portfolio, which is what I have. So those are all my thoughts. Just had to get that off my chest. So yeah, that'll be it. That'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.